Hello, everyone. This is Karen. Hi. Hold on. This is really very blurry. Um, Not looking so good as I would like. Um, but yeah, I just want to hop on here saying good evening. How we doing? Um, just to introduce myself, I am a nurse, and I've been doing travel nursing now for a while, but I noticed that rates are decreasing. Wow, the rates are really going down. What's happening? Anyone know? The only thing that I see is that you have to do night shift, and I'm talking med surge and postpartum. I also tend to look at the other areas like emergency room, ICU, PICU. Even though I don't work in them, but I kind of like look at them to compare. And they want you to do 48 hours nights. Come on, that's a lot. I know you have some night nurses who can do it. Yeah, but 48 hours is quite a bit, and that's the only way I see they paying 3,000 plus up if you're doing 48 hours like the one agency that I work with, Aya, and I'm not getting paid to say this, but they have contracts in med surge and they pay 3,500, but it has to be nights and it has to be 48 hours. So let me know what you think. Do you have any idea, know where there is better contracts out there, especially days shift where it can be lucrative? Nowadays we're seeing 1,900, barely 2,000 for day shift 36 hours. So I don't know what the storyline is. Is it that these agencies are really sweeping the money under the rug, so to speak, or is it truly a recession where it is what it is? Hospitals no longer have this COVID relief fund where they had all this extra money. Remember during COVID, I know nurses were making $10,000 a week. Um, Never was lucky because, of course, you were scared to go into the field, not knowing the outcome of it, seeing so many deaths. So never got on that wagon. But kudos to those nurses who went on that train of I'm a nurse, I may as well jump in. And when they jump in, maybe they jump in genuinely to help, but in the process they came out good. I've known nurses who've paid off their student loan, buy their homes, and just do a lot of things that regular bedside nursing just not cutting it. And I don't know why, but organizations just don't want to. They seem to try to kind of tell you that, oh, you're going to get a good package. We're going to put this in your 401k or whatever. But at the end of the day, 401k money is not going to help us. Like, we need it now. Like, when we get there to retirement age, what's going to be the value of this money? Um, so we want to know where the money is going. We want to follow the train, right? The money train. It seems as if it's going underground somehow, but we want it to be, visible. So if guys, you know of any good agencies, put it in this little um video and let's help our one another as nurses now, and figure out where that money train is. Um, a lot of times, we know of agencies and we keep it to ourselves, but really, we health is is so wide now, like we can't take care of all the patients all on our own. We need to be supportive for one another and helpful. Um, and for those persons who are on the fence, like, oh, I've been a bedside nurse for so long, I don't really want to go traveling. But then you're thinking about it. You're like, what if, if I coulda, woulda, shoulda. Don't let that get to you. Like, if you feel like you want to try it, try it. There's lots of jobs out there who will take first time travelers, and especially if you've been a bedside nurse for like Xeon years. You have some nurses now, they're not afraid. 1 year of med surge and boom, they're traveling. We have some nurses 25 years, 20 years wanting to do it but staying stuck. I'm waiting till I make so many years. I'm waiting. Meantime, inflation is eating away at things, and there are ways around it. And a lot of these agencies, they have insurances, yeah. And when you walk away from your job that you've been on for quite a while, they don't just cut off your insurance. They have to carry you for a year or two. That gives you time to figure out what you want to do and buy into a better insurance plan. That's what my personal experience. When I walk away from my job of 19 years, I did not even have to worry about insurance for like 3 years. I was still covered. So yeah, just try to be proactive and just try to go out there and live your dream. Traveling is an excellent way to see the world and at the same time make a living. I can attest to that. It removes boredom because sometimes you're just in one place for too long and you want to like see what's out there. It removes that and it enables you to just be a free agent. Some travel jobs are 36 hours. So imagine you have a whole additional 4 days that if you have responsibility of your child or your family or your pet or whatever it is in your hometown, 4 days you can always zoom back home. If you put those 4 days on one week, 4 days to the other week, that's like a whole 8 days. So that's a week and a day. You can definitely go back to your hometown, your your area, and get things done. It doesn't have to be zigzag. You can, control that, and most of these jobs will work with you. And one thing I've noticed, I don't know for anyone else, but these travel jobs, they'll rather keep their holidays for their staff because holiday pay is time and a half. They don't want to miss out on that. So your holidays are always secured. So like your Christmas, as we're coming up on Christmas, your Thanksgiving, your July 4th, all of the other pertinent holidays you will get as a traveler. They like to keep it to themselves. So yeah, um, let me know what you think. No one came on the chat, but if subsequently you see this live stream, please pardon my blurry vision, my blurry studio. I need to get a better system here. But yeah, just really wondering what's going on. I remember when I started as a travel nurse, I was really taking in how much was I making? Don't want to say, but yeah, I was taking in some um good money. I was able to pay it on my credit card and help pay into my mortgage and stuff. But now I'm finding I took a staff assignment and I'm finding that's another thing too. Once you go on a travel and go back to staff, it's really a struggle. So that all that money that you saved up when you were traveling, you're now using it in your bill as a staff nurse. So um I would go back to traveling given the opportunity, but I gotta really find something that's meaningful and worthwhile and what I want. Like I'm not a night person, so definitely day shift, 36 hours, and with benefits and paying well. So, and by paying well, I mean like 2,000 plus a week, not no 1,005, 1,003. That after they take out tax, that's just not enough. So, yeah, let me know what you think. Make your comments and share this live stream. Maybe somebody else knows where the good agency is. I know Aya, I have Aya, Sign It Health, Cross Country. Those are very good travel agencies. If you guys know of any more, please put it in the air. In the meantime, travel well and travel safe and have a wonderful holiday. Good night.